Product Spotlights number 527 takes a look at the 1988 action film Red Heat. This is an American buddy cop action comedy film directed by Walter Hill and starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as Soviet policeman Ivan Danko and Jim Belushi as Chicago police detective Art Ridzik. Finding themselves on the same case, they work as partners to catch a cunning and deadly drug kingpin, Victor Rosta, who killed Danko's previous partner. It was the first film in movie history to be shot in Moscow's Red Square during the Cold War. However, most of the scenes set in the Soviet Union were actually shot in Hungary. Schwarzenegger was paid a salary of $8 million for his role in the film. The film opened at the top spot at the box office and it grossed $35 million in the United States, but it was overall considered one of the weaker films in Arnold's filmography. Arnold later talked about how the film wasn't the smash that he had expected. Why it wasn't as successful as his other films is hard to guess. It could be that American audiences were not interested in a Russian lead character, or that Belushi and Arnold just didn't have that good of chemistry, or it was just the story wasn't all that interesting. I've always liked the movie, but I will admit that it's not one of my favorites from Arnold. It really has not gained much of a cult following either, like some of the other 80s action films that flew under the radar back then, but are popular today. But I still like to watch it from time to time, especially in the colder months. Some movies are summer movies and some are winter movies, and this one is definitely a winter movie for me. Featured here is cherry lemon flavored Sundrop. There's a reason they say that Sundrop cherry lemon soda is like a giant pipeline of refreshment channeled directly to you. Once you get a taste of that unique lemon, lime, and orange citrus combo with a splash of cherry, your taste buds won't know what hit them. Sundrop was first invented in 1928, but was reformulated in 1949 with the addition of caffeine. That was a game changer that transformed the delicious drink into a citrus force of nature that people can't get enough of. Now you can get the thirst-quenching flavor of tangy lemon, lime, and the sweetness of orange with an extra burst of cherry. Plus, with the extra kick of caffeine, you can keep going all day long. Enjoy a red sun drop while watching your favorite movies, TV shows, YouTube channels, or sporting events. Next is crunchy buffalo flavored Cheetos. Cheetos cheese snacks are the much loved cheesy treats that are fun for everyone. You just can't eat a Cheeto snack without licking the signature cheese dust off your fingertips. Actually, you can. You could eat them with a fork. And wherever the Cheetos brand and Chester Cheetah go, cheesy smiles are sure to follow. Dive into a world where the iconic cheesy goodness of a bag of Cheetos meets the tangy, spicy kick of buffalo flavor, creating a snack that's not just delicious, but downright addictive. Next is teriyaki beef flavored stir fry from Cup Noodles. It's not soup, it's stir fry. Microwavable, takeout style Asian meals ready in minutes. Cup Noodles stir fry teriyaki beef is stir fry style noodles and high quality vegetables like green beans and cabbage, tossed in delicious, authentic flavored sauce, all with no added MSG or artificial flavors. Now you can take your favorite Asian dishes on the go in the cup you adore, from the noodle experts you know and love, and microwavable in only 4 minutes. Next is Red Heat on 4K. Released by Lionsgate Films on October 29, 2019, Red Heat is presented here on 4K courtesy of Lionsgate Films. With this release, the viewer can really spot the color variations in the scenes more easily. One recurrent hue is yellow. You will notice how many times the director frames Arnold against yellow backgrounds. Another thing you will notice is that with the smaller things like textures on fabrics and clothing that previous releases did not have the resolution power to showcase. And last is the Red Heat comic book, released by Blackthorn Publishing in 1988. This is the official comic adaptation of the film. It's kind of funny that this film got its own comic, because it wasn't an overly popular film, But this was from a time period when every movie had either its own comic, trading cards, video game, cartoon series, or in some cases, all of the above. That is something you don't really see a lot of anymore, movies having their own comic books or trading cards. But a cool thing about some of these old comic adaptations is that they contain scenes that did not make it into the final film. For more content, check out Popcorn with a Fork on Facebook and YouTube.